All right, y'all. Y'all, it's too early for this. It is too early for this. I get on TikTok live. Not TikTok live. I just get on TikTok, right? And I'm over here just trying to eat breakfast. You know, this was 7 something in the morning. And I'm just scrolling. And I happen to come across this live where there's this person that is very, very known out in North Carolina. To where, like, if I said this person's name, a lot of people, especially on the eastern side of North Carolina, would be like, oh, we know exactly what you're talking about. Who is shaking it for another man on TikTok? Like, he was on live. And I was just like, oh, I know I'm not seeing this 7 something in the morning. I mean, bent over, just going, just being very, very provocative, all that stuff. You may be like, come on, what's the issue? Is that he's gay? I don't care if people gay or whatever. My issue is when you are claiming to be a minister of the gospel, when you are claiming to be a man of God, when these churches that are very known out in North Carolina are booking you to come to their church, their conference, to speak, to sing, to sell your merch, all the different stuff, and you are full-blown walking in blasphemy of God. That's my issue. Because what lets me know is the fact of them churches corrupted. The churches have to be corrupted to be allowing a grown man. Granted, if you saw this person in person, it's kind of like, okay, you probably gay, because it's kind of it's that spirit heavy on you. And like I said, you do you what you want to do, but don't come into these places proclaiming to be speaking on behalf of my father, Abba. And you are literally just spewing perversion. You are allowing perversion up in the churches. This is why we have those letters in Revelation. We had the letters to the church for the ones that was compromised, to ones that was allowing Jezebel to sleep among with the saints and stuff like that. The church that was the perfect church, not a perfect church, but you know what I'm saying, that like they were doing what God called them to do. Like, that's why we have those letters in the church in the first part in the book of Revelation. Because we need a letter out here. Or y'all need to reread that letter. Because I was like, yo, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Why am I seeing you shaking your behind for another man? It was an officer. I was just like, y'all can't be, y'all, like I said, the issue is the fact of this is somebody that so many churches that I know personally out in North Carolina have been booking this man to come to speak, to do this and this and this. And yeah.